Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. So, in the last session, more revelations as we investigated the Iron Throne's tower for a second time. Revelations in the form of a diary. The diary of one Saravok, outlining the entirety of his plans. Now, where do we get to it? And this particular entry here has really tipped Godan over the edge. I think this now explains exactly who was responsible for killing Gorion. And combine that with the other things that Godan has had mulling over in his mind. I keep pointing to him, but it's actually him mulling over in his mind for the past couple of days or so. All the revelations about being son of Baal and blah, blah, blah. He, as I said at the end of the last session, he is about to explode. He really is. At this point forward, anybody even looks at him in the wrong manner is going to end up with their entrails splattered across the nearest wall. It's as simple as that. So off we go, and woe betide anyone that crosses Mr. Firehammer.
Go on then.
Anyway, the plan
I'm on it.
is to head into the sewers, which can be accessed from the basement area of this tower, and we're looking for the Undercellars.
Spit sorted.
Because somewhere in said Undercellars should be Slithe and his wife,
Right, what's this then?
who sound like assassins hired by Saravok to kill some Grand Dukes. That's the first thing. And the second thing is I think we're looking also for some invitations to the coronation at the Ducal Palace so that we can gatecrash the party and ultimately put an end to Saravok. I say put an end to him because even if we have an option to spare him and turn him over to guards, that ain't happening. We're killing him. We are killing him. Alright. So we are in the sewers. Now this is a slightly different sewer system from the sewer system that we explored to find the carrion crawl. Now that, oh, for God's sake, this always happens. My phone's been quiet for the past hour. Jesus Christ. Shut up. Right, and yeah, we'll continue on for about another 50 minutes, and then the Hoover will start, and then we'll carry on for about another 20 minutes, and the ice cream man will drive past it. Don't worry about it, it's all regular occurrences, this. Anyway, what was I say? Yes, this is a slightly different sewer area to the area that we explored before. The other sewer area must have been the eastern sewers. This must be the western side of the city's sewers. So,
You're a queer fellow.
Imowen is going to be punted out in front as usual and told to scout out where we need to go.
This way.
Right, so off she tots. Okay, so we've got a couple of ghouls. Oh, got a nice little transition point here. I have no clue where that goes.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Spit it.
Alrighty.
I'm on it.
Part 1. The first victim of Godan's wrath, a ghoul.
Right.
Nearer, sticking it to him. Nice job.
Right, what's this then?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Dawn. Godan isn't even getting a chance to strike here. His party members have been quite efficient today.
What you want? I am gone.
think we got the old battle music crash. And another transition point here.
I'm on it. Spit it out. Sorted.
This is a transition point to another set of sewers. Right, these sewers underneath the city are quite extensive. Right, but we're not going to
You rang. Right, what's this then?
explore that set of the sewers until we've fully explored this set. But we're looking for entrances that might lead to the Undercellars. Right, we're going to go check out this other
Go on then.
area down here.
Sorted. Spit it out. I'm on it.
Oh. This looks promising.
You rang.
Who's this? Galar.
Right, what's this then?
Hello, hello! Feel free to eat, drink and be merry, but kindly do so outside of my office. If you wish to pay low lantern rates, then you'll warrant a warmer welcome. This is the Undercellar, however, and though our prospect be somewhat cheaper, my company is not. Have a pleasant stay. The Undercellars? That's rather convenient. Saves us having to scour the entirety of the city's sewers, thank God. Right. We ain't here to chit-chat. We got two people we need to find and split them ear from ear. We ain't sharing drinks with no host. We ain't pardoning our intrusion. We ain't here to talk and gossip and gather information, so we're just going to be rude. Yeah, explaining we might take offence. Hush your tone, pal. Take offence if you will, but also take it outside. I neither wish to know nor associate with any of the clientele. The best customer is an anonymous customer. Trying to be otherwise will likely get your name in the obituaries before it gets known here. Well, he didn't insult us,
Go on
so
then.
we'll let him live.
Right, what's this then?
But this is the Undercellar, or the Undercellars. Imowen,
Yep.
we don't expect there to be traps in the Undercellars. It's a public area by the looks of it. Or members only.
I've done had enough of this.
But it's not going to be a place where people leave traps for all the clientele to stumble into, so should make our exploration a little bit easier. So this is a brothel, we know it. Got courtesans wandering around. Selection of bedrooms. Courtesans. Whoa! Wait a minute, we have Slithe here. Well, well, well. Isn't that something else?
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy? Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
What did she say? Did she say what I think she said? So we've found Slithe. I think his wife will be with him, but we'll explore the rest of the... There's a guard there. We've got another entranceway in or out, one or the other. Uh-oh. Gosh, she just came out of shadows just like that. No warning whatsoever. Gotta be careful here. We don't come out of shadows at the wrong time. So what have we got so far? Load of rooms, an entranceway here. Obviously we've come through somebody's office somehow. Some more rooms here. We've got Slythe here. Can't see his wife. Maybe she's in one of the rooms, perhaps? Although I wouldn't imagine that they'd stray too far from each other. Quanash. Maybe she's the madame of the brothel. I've never been with a man. Some strange comments coming from people in here. Okay, so we're not seeing anything of major note. This could be another area. Could be a way in or a way out, we're not sure. Alright, and there's another corridor going up this way. We'll just take a look up there before we report back to Godan what we've seen. Just a boatload of ladies of the night.
I care not. I am gone.
Oh. And a secret door that leads to some steps. Well, if we were to go anywhere first out of any of the exits we've seen so far, this seems to be the most promising. But we're considering exiting just yet because we have a job to do. Move out of the way, love, thank you. Now, ordinarily, we could have Imowen blast the hell out of Slythe to start with before we commence battle, but there are a few innocents scattered about, so she's not going to do that. I mean, Godan probably won't give two craps. He'd probably just told her to do it anyway, but she's not going to do it off her own back. Reporting back to what she's seen. And we're going to expect a battle here. Now, ordinarily, in battles gone by, we haven't really made the best use of our potions and abilities and things like that. So, well, we're expecting trouble here. Even if Slythe is not expecting trouble, Godan is expecting trouble, because he's going to bring trouble. So, we're going to pop a few potions here. We're going to make use of our buffs and see just how powerful we can make ourselves, because we've got plenty of different varieties of potions to use and stuff, so we're going to make use of them. This is the first time we're going to actually fully buff ourselves before a fight. So bear with me whilst I get prepared. Right. We don't need any thieving potions, so let's get into this little apothecary of Godan's and see what we can find. First of all, we've got potions of agility, which will raise his dexterity to 18, make him a better dodger, so he can start by sipping on that. Alright. So Kagan
Go pester someone else.
should, yep, dexterity raised to 18 for 3 hours. Then he's going to pop a potion of, there's either Stone Giant Strength at 20 or Hill Giant Strength at 19. Well, we'll use the cheapest version first. It's not, might as well. I don't think it's going to be a massively strong fight. So we'll drink that next. That's Kagan sorted with potions. There we go. So let's have a look at Dawn, old buddy, old pal. Dawn has Frost Giant Strength at 21. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to give him that so that he has 20 strength, increasing it by 1. Alright.
Speak and be gone.
Then going to improve his constitution with a potion of fortitude. Okay. There we go. Let's Strength 20. Constitution. Has he drunk it? There we go. Constitution is increased.
I will listen.
And also agility as well. So Dawn popping 3 potions. So he's got 20 strength, 18 dexterity, 18 constitution. Lovely. So that's the spell. That's the potions for Dawn sorted. Godan.
Spit it out.
What can we pop? Well, if Dawn's got 20 strength, we know Godan wants 21 at the least, which is Frost Giant strength. So he's going to take one of them. He's already got 18 dexterity. He's already got good constitution, so he doesn't need any of those. We've got Potion of Invulnerability, which is saving throws, so we don't need that. Hill Giant strength. But where are those potions of... I don't think we've got any. Potions of power. They increase your base stats. I think we've sold them all to be... This apothecary of his seems to have got a little bit smaller. Very bizarre. I thought we picked up loads of those potions. Oh, there they are. Potions of heroism. Yeah, I was just looking over them. They increase base stats to fighters, so he's going to pop one of them as well. Right, so strength potion. And then potion of heroism. So there we go. Lovely. Let's have a look at his stats now then. So he's got 21 strength, 18 dexterity. His base stats, hit points and stuff have been improved, I think, as well. Thaco and stuff like that, and his damage as well, maybe. So he's looking pretty sharp, is our Godan. Dwarven Defender stance, possibly, but that slows him down. We'll use that just before the fight. Okay, so that's the party's potions. And we could give... they're backline fighters. We'll just keep them out of the trouble if we can. Although Potion of Insight raises wisdom to 18 maybe. What's his wisdom at the moment? He's already 18 now, you see. Already very good.
You're a queer fellow.
Ammunition then. So we're going to go for just the plus ones.
What you want?
Just the plus one stuff.
Uh-huh.
Nearer, plus 1 arrows. Okay. We do have Sequencer. Minor Sequencer, so she can sequence 2 spells. Level 1 or level 2. So she's going to combine Magic Missile with Melfs and cast them both at the same time. See how that works. So that's Sequencer, which she can use from the abilities panel. So that's her sorted. So it's just buffs now. So yeah, fun and games. Bless.
What is it this time?
Haste. Aid for Dawn. Chant. We'll get there eventually. Protection from evil for Godan. That might be everything. That might be everything. Wow, we are... Oh no, one more.
You rang?
Remove fear. Have we got remove fear on?
What area need?
Oh, we haven't got remove fear. Well,
You
never mind.
need only ask.
So there is... I'm going to auto save it. Save it over the auto save slot. So we're all buffed to the hilt with potions, with buffs. We're done. This is the most powerful our party has ever been. And we've been powerful enough after Durlag's Tower without the need of these things, but let's see how it goes.
Right,
Could be
what's this
complete and utter overkill, but well, it'll be fun watching them explode into 1,000 particles. Woo! Look at him go! He wants to split some heads.
Look at Kristen, honey.
Ooh,
It's
he's
the
hasted.
heroes of the Sword Coast. They're
And-
the real deal.
He's blurred or whatever. Right, okay. Stepping back a touch. Well, 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 dear. What have we here? Blade fodder. Oh, so his wife is here somewhere. Must be just invisible. I don't know, Slythe. They're so big and threatening. Oh, my mistake. I was thinking of someone else. Ooh, she got a tongue of steel and a heart of gold, my Kristen does. And she's so pretty that she makes herself all invisible so you guys don't give her hassle. Not that they would with a tough guy like me looking after her, of course. Slithy, baby. You tell him, honey. Oh, baby, you know me. You know you're Slithy. Hey, you, don't go watching us go all mushy, all right? It ain't none of your business. What's that you whispering, sweetheart? Hey now, my girl Kristen tells me that yous all have a soft spot for the Grand Dukes. Sure is a shame about Entar Silver Shield, isn't it? One down and 2 to go. Poor Dukes. Wouldn't it have been better if they had all died together? Bah, Kristen, don't give it away like that now. It's on... what do they call that again? The Silver Bladder? Ah, enough of this cat and mouse stuff anyhow. I ain't cut out for it. Well, we'll kill 'em now, and do the Dukes after lunch like Sarrock said to us. I love you for your mind, Slythe. Oh, you're attacking, are you?
Go
Okay.
on then.
Let's dance!
Get over here.
Oh, Kagan taking a blow despite the fact that his dexterity's been raised. Not a problem. Whoa! And down he went like a flash. Let's have a look at this. 10 damage by Imoen, 9 damage by Nera, 23 damage by Godan, 9 by Yeslik, and 20 by Kagan, followed up by 17 by Slythe, 20, yeah, Slythe is 17 damage to Kagan, and then Dawn finishes him off. Pretty much all of us getting a blow each there. Godan's been the most powerful blow. Now where's his wench of a wife?
Sorted.
We've cast mirror image. Right. I think one of us does have invisibility purge. So let's bring her out into the open. Come on, quickly. Ah! Nice of you to join us, Kristen.
Spit it out.
It's a pity you won't be joining us for long.
What is it this time?
Sequencer. Look at that. Acid arrow and a magic missile at the same time. Pretty cool. And Godan slots the one for 22 damage. And then Kagan does it for 17, and buff, down she goes. I think all those buffs were perhaps a bit overkill, but we've got potions to burn right now, so yeah, it was fun.
You rang.
And we absolutely took them down, no problem.
Right, what's this then?
Go down, just sort of wiping the edge of his axe, wiping it down with a grin on his face. If that's the best that Sarrock could hire to do the job of slaying the Grand Dukes, then he really is scraping the barrel. Okay, level up. It's Yeslik. Level 7 Cleric, which means he might get some new spells. Yeah, an additional level 4 Priest spell. 5 hit points and a bit of extra lore. In fact, level 4 Priest spells we do not have. So we can learn 3 new spells. Now, I didn't anticipate this. So let's have a look what we've got. Death Ward. Protection from death magic. Defensive Harmony. In fact, do we have 10-foot radius here? Yes, protection from evil 10-foot radius. Good. Don't need those scrolls now, so he's definitely going to learn that one. It's very handy. We've got free action now. We've got rings and stuff for that. What's this? Holy power. Nah. Lesser restoration. Ah, level drain. I don't think anything in this game level drains you, to be honest, but that's a handy spell in Baldur's Gate 2, I remember. Negative plane protection, that protects against level drain. Again, not really so much useful in this game. Neutralize poison. So this neutralizes poison and restores hit points. Well, we've not... Nah, that's fine. Cure serious wounds is always a good one. +2 to his armor class. I suppose that's good. An extra buff, never hurt anybody. So there we go. Extra spells for Yeslet. Always welcome.
Go on then. I'm on it.
Take a look at me, did he?
So we have Potion of Master Thievery, some kind of an enchanted sword, some coin, and 2 letters. And on his filthy wench of a wife, we have some scrolls and some enchanted bullets. And, okay, a few other stuff as well. Come forth, my friends, there's more loot and plunder here that I can't carry.
I've done had enough of this.
Alright, let's just go through all of this. We've got some scrolls. Sling +1. Enchanted dagger. Enchanted bullets, which we'll give to Yeslik for now. Oh, in fact, we'll have to give them to the high law people. Bullets +2, bullets +1. Give them to Yeslik. Dagger, which we can't identify, must be a powerful one. Sword. We'll stash that for now. Stash these away. Oh, we've got some people that are tired now. Dawn and Nera are fatigued. We could do with maybe resting before we do anything more exciting. Right, what's this? Short sword. We don't have any... no identify spells or scrolls left. I think it's definitely time to hit the inn. I think we've done quite a bit of work. We've had a lot of revelations, and we could really do with just putting our feet up for a very short time before we press on with the next little task. Right, okay, so we're going to read... these letters. Okay, so the first one is an invitation to the inauguration of the newest Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate, Saravok, will be held at the Ducal Palace. Present this invitation to the guard at the gate and you will be allowed entrance. Okay, keep hold of that. And this is a letter to Slythe from Saravok. The time to strike is now. When the party commences on the night of my coronation, you will join up with my doppelganger assassins at the sewer entrance to the palace. You are to insinuate yourself into the crowd in the ballroom. When I finish my speech, you will strike. If you aren't there, my doppelgangers will proceed without you, and your payment will be forfeit. Well, they're not going to be there, are they? Make sure to keep a leash on your little bitch of a wife. An invitation to the party is included with this note. Alright, so this is interesting because there is a sewer entrance to the Ducal Palace, which I'm beginning to think is probably here. So if we go up there, we might just be walking right into the coronation itself. So we might rest up. We're going to pick a room, commandeer it, and we're going to rest in here if we can.
You rang.
And if they don't like
Go on
that,
then. Sorted.
they can kiss our behinds.
Spit it out.
Mind you, after seeing us slaughter 2 people very, very quickly and in cold blood, as far as they're concerned, I don't think anybody's going to argue with us. Right, let's see if we can rest here. You may not rest. Oh, Bloody hell. Right, I'm in
You rang. I'm on it.
a bit of a quandary. Excuse me. I don't want to proceed to the Ducal Palace until we have until we've rested. But I'm definitely intrigued as to where this goes. Oh, I hope we don't start the final proceedings here. Okay, a quick save it. Just take a quick nosy. Oh, it's just to the sewers. Okay. Ah, right. Okay, it's this different. It's the sewer entrance down this side.
We shall hold here. You look tired. Go on then.
Well, we don't have to go through the sewer entrance to get to the Ducal Palace. We have an invitation. We can just go to the main gate. So
Sorted.
we'll go back the way we came.
Right, what's this then?
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm
Just
tired.
because we know where we are, if we go that way, and we're going to make our way back to the Elf Song, rest up, and then we will prepare ourselves to go to the Ducal Palace for the coronation. Which, for all intents and purposes, we will say will be happening on day 147 of our travels.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
Right.
Spit it out.
Oh, we can't get out this. Oh, we can. There we go.
Sorted.